It's like gold dust. You hear me coming through your speakers. You see me mashing up your airwaves. I know you can't get enough of my sound.
We are back on the 540 show with the sports segment. This song gets me fired up, and I'm fired up for one thing and one thing only.
Woo!
The Washington Nationals have a chance to go to a NLCS to face the Cubs.
NLCS.
We've never been there, people. I've never been there. I've never been able to taste it. I don't know what it's like to have a chance to go to the big one. And all I need them to do tomorrow night with Max Scherzer on the mound against a guy that's pitching on short rest and we already beat is for Max Scherzer to be Max Scherzer.
That fires me up.
Well, yesterday, cut the music. Cut the music. I got some facts here. I'm about to get into this hard. Yesterday, you watched some of the game. I watched the whole game, and I watched every pitch. It was crazy. It was 5-2 in the fifth inning. And from the fifth inning on, Clayton Kershaw was dealing. I was like, there's no chance. We get to the top of the seventh inning. We load the bases. Daniel Murphy does Daniel Murphy things, and he hits a base hit, ties the game.
With boom sauce.
Yes, ties the game. We're looking good. We pull back to 5. I'm like, here it is. All we got to do is win this game. We don't got to worry about Game 5. Chase Utley gets a base hit off Blake Trinan in the bottom of the 8th inning to take the 6-5 lead. I immediately revert back to, here it goes again. We are going to get knocked out of the playoffs. Because we had them. We had them on the ropes, and I felt like we had opportunities to win that game.
There were opportunities to win that game.
But I've never felt more comfortable with a situation than we have Max Scherzer, our ace, one of the best pitchers in the National League, on the mound behind our home crowd, who's been great for one game to go on to the NLCS.
And we got the privilege of going to see Scherzer.
Yes, we did.
About a week ago.
Yep, I went to the
a week ago.
I went to the first 2 playoff games. Awesome atmosphere. It was freaking awesome. It was awesome to be at. Nothing like October baseball for me. It's you're living and dying on every pitch. It was a great time.
That's awesome, man. That sounds like a good. I wish I did not have to work so that I could have attended that game, but seeing it from home was plenty good.
Yep, but
and again, I was fired up.
Yeah, but with we need everybody there. We need Burlington Bean, Tom Kingsbury. I want the crowd.
Get Burlington Bean, where you at?
I need them fired up in there, and I need them to wear red. Okay, if you're going to the game, wear red on tomorrow. Everybody, it's wear red day. I want you to have red head to toe.
Even though
because
you're
the
not,
Nats, baby, the Nats are going to make it to the LCS starting tomorrow. We're going to beat the Dodgers.
I just wanted to clarify that tomorrow for you all will be Saturday, and tomorrow for us is Thursday.
Yes.
So if you want to wear red tomorrow, your tomorrow being Saturday, hey, wear some red and support your Nationals.
We're dropping this segment tomorrow. This segment is important. We need to drop this. You need to do the Nationals a favor. We need to tease this segment right here tomorrow for Nationals Day. I'm putting it on the Twitter. I'm putting it everywhere.
Put it everywhere, bro.
We need the Nationals to win. We need everybody. If you haven't watched a national game all year, jump on the bandwagon now. I want all the fans I can get.
Everybody jump on the bandwagon. We need you.
This is the last chance.
Your last chance.
So, moving on. I won the pick'em this week.
By one. He won by one. I'm just kidding, man. You know what? You got yours. And you said last week you were coming back strong. I'm personally a little bit afraid I might not win again for the year. Because with my luck, I will win the first 2, get hype, and then lose the rest.
Yeah, I won. The Skins pulled it out, the big one over
That
Baltimore.
was the one. I should have picked Skins.
Faith them up, boys. So let's do a quick pick'em. We're going to do 3 games, 3 marquee games.
3?
Yep.
You don't want to do 5? I like 5, man. People at home.
You want to do 5?
They like playing with us. We want to give them enough people to be able to, get differences. And stuff.
We can do 5. Not a big deal. I can always pick more games over you. That's not a big deal. We're gonna go with the local game first. We have Eagles at Redskins, 1:00. Eagles coming off their first loss of the season. Redskins coming off a good win. Possibility of Jordan Reed not being in this game, but I'm going to go with the Skins. I have no other choice. I'll never do it any other way. So you can just go ahead and chalk that up as a Redskins W.
Man, that's a hard one.
And the Eagles are without their starting right tackle. arguably one of their best offensive linemen. He got suspended for 10 games.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with. I almost want to pick. First of all, I almost want to pick the Eagles just to be different from you on one at least. But I really, really, really feel like because I thought the Redskins were gonna lose last week. I really did, especially at the end of the game when 18 caught that.
Perryman.
Yeah, he caught that on the right side.
He didn't catch it.
Well, the second foot didn't come down. He
Yeah.
did catch it,
No,
but both
no,
feet didn't come down.
It wasn't a catch, though.
Yeah, he caught it.
No.
It was a great throw and a great catch.
It wasn't a great catch. Wait a minute. How are you going to tell me it's a great catch? He didn't get his feet in bounds.
Because his feet didn't get
It doesn't count.
I'm not saying it counted, but I'm saying he caught the ball.
Oh, he caught the ball.
That's what I'm saying.
But when you look back, that will not be a catch. That's
It's not going to go. It's not going to go on his record
not
or
a
nothing like
completion.
that. No,
It's not a
it don't go
completion.
on anybody's record. It's called an incomplete pass. I get that. I'm just saying he
good
did
as
catch the
done.
ball.
It's as good as done for me. Skins baby all day.
He
Perryman
should've caught the ball.
couldn't get his
You know
feet
what?
in bounds.
You know what? I'm going Eagles.
Good. Go with the Eagles. Go ahead. Go
I'm going
with the
E.
Eagles.
I'm going E.
That's fine. Go with the Eagles.
And I'm coming over to watch the game this week too.
No, you're not.
Watch me.
Not
I'm
anymore.
showing up. I'm coming right to your front door.
Mm-mm.
And I'm not going to bring no beer.
Mm-mm. You ain't coming. I'm not letting you over.
You gonna
Anyway,
keep the door locked.
moving on to the rest of the pick'em.
What do you got next?
Let's go with Cowboys at Packers. 4:00 game. I'm going to go with the Packers.
Yeah.
I feel like the Cowboys have played well, and it's almost to the point where they've played so well, I'm expecting a bad game.
something to
And that's
happen.
not even because I don't like the Cowboys. They're literally playing so well that I think that if they don't bring their A game to Lambeau, Aaron Rodgers
Is gonna
can
tear 'em
beat
up.
anybody. So
Yeah. Is Dak I know they play this game, then they have a bye, and then they're questionable on if Romo comes back. I'm gonna go boys on this one. Because if Dak does pull this out, I don't see how you replace him.
yeah, they've already said 100,000 times that Tony Romo's the quarterback. That's up for debate later. But I'm just letting you know, I don't think Dak could do anything. I think they're going to put Tony Romo at quarterback, which is up for debate. We'll get into that, later down the road. But when that comes down in the sports world, but
What are they going to look like when Tony goes out there first play and gets hit like a regular
the
play?
The thing
gets
is,
hurt.
okay, but then Dak Prescott gets to step right in. So that's the other argument is, yeah, Tony Romo, when he's on, he's a Pro Bowl caliber 35 point a game quarterback. And now if he gets hurt, it's not, who's coming in, it's Dak Prescott's going to come in. So
So you're saying it's a win-win.
yeah, they're almost looking at it like, hey, we'll see if we can get, Tony's last run. But if he comes in, gets hurt, or plays bad, they know they can turn right to somebody else.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Tony's going to have a lot of pressure. It's going to be like a
Yeah,
prove it. It's
it's-
going to be a prove it deal for
It's
him.
now his job to lose, I believe.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been in that situation in a while.
No, so that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. We know how some people say he plays under pressure. We'll talk about the ultimate pressure is when you got a backup quarterback on your team that is staring down
balling.
your throat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So moving
deal.
on. So we both picked there, right? Mm-hmm. All right. I got Steelers at Dolphins. The Steelers have played well, very well, and I'm going to go ahead and go with the Steelers in this one.
Yeah, I'm hitting Steelers too. There's really no question there. I mean,
Yep.
Tannehill, Robin there's no question.
Robin Biger, I love it. Jets at Cardinals, Monday Night Football. Jets desperately need to win. Cardinals desperately need to win. I'm going to go with, I love the Cardinals coach, Bruce Arians. I don't think that he's going to put up with them playing bad like that for much longer. I think they pull it together and they get the win over the Jets.
I'm torn. I'm torn. I'm going to go Jets on this one just because I feel like they have to be fired up going into this game. They're telling themselves, like, look, if we don't pull out a W, we're not in this season anymore.
Yep.
So with that, fire underneath of them, I think that they might come out and try to prove something. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the Jets on that one. And you
All
said
right.
you got Cardinals?
Yep. So that's 4 games, correct?
Yep.
In the last game, I think this is going to be a really good matchup because the Falcons, their offense has been on fire, and they just put up points and beat the Broncos, who arguably have the best defense in the league other than the Vikings. They're going into Seattle to play the Seahawks, which is not an easy task, but the ultimate test for this Falcons team, because this
See if
team
they're real.
seems they always start hot. They're known for doing this, and then they fade off. But, over time and time again, they're proving people wrong. I think the Seahawks win this game. Mm-hmm. I think that that stadium, with that defense wanting to prove, because it's got a chance for this defense to say, hey, we're still the Seahawks. I think that's what they do. Seahawks usually play well in big games.
Okay. And they are playing.
At 4 o'clock in Seattle.
That's awesome. I'm gonna go Seahawks on this one as well. I mean, Russie Wilson.
Russie Wilson. You love doing the bit names.
Yeah, a little bit. I think, he was he's not my favorite quarterback by any means, but he's a guy I really respect out of Richmond, shorter quarterback. I've always liked the way he played, always liked his hustle and grind. Always liked the Seahawks, and they're playing at home. I'm just going to take the Seahawks here.
Yes. Okay. So that's what we have. The pick'em is in. Hey, when you hear this Friday, pick with us at home. Let us know how you do. I'll put up a poll. I'll put up a couple of the games, and we can vote, and you guys can vote right there and see how it goes.
If you beat us, and you take a picture on your phone and upload it to the Facebook
or just write it
site,
down and send it in.
Just send it in. If you beat us, I would like to see you put it on the Facebook. If you beat us, you get a $10 gift certificate to. You hit me up. You got a choice. Either it can be Funland or it can be a restaurant. Let me know. You let me know where you want that gift certificate, and I got you $10.
Wow,
you beat us.
Look at Thomas. He says he has so much confidence in his picks and his ability that he's putting a $10 gift certificate on the line.
$10 gift certificate. What's up?
I might up the ante, throw $5 in there with $15 gift certificate because I'm confident in my picks. I'm confident.
You just got drinks and an app. What's up?
So that's so if you're hearing this, you're going to be hearing this Friday. The Nats play tomorrow night. This is that will be Thursday.
Absolutely.
If we lose, just letting you guys know, it will be absolute fear for me that day. It will be that empty feeling that I've felt over and over and over again. If we win, get ready for next week's show to start with lots of bits, lots of energy, and we will be in the middle of a series with the Cubs, hopefully. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this show. Look for the polls and stuff on Twitter and Facebook. Please, please, please reach out to us, and hope you guys have a great weekend.
Hey, thank you guys again for listening to us. You can find us at www.facebook.com/thenumbers540, the word show. You can also find us at www.the540show.libsyn.com. Make sure you go check us out and subscribe.